big thing you have to know is that Juggernaut is a 95% nonfiction house. Now, the interesting thing about Juggernaut is that we have become solvent and successful. Our revenues are higher than many multinational companies India lists. Not all of them, but some. I mean, we're doing very well at Touchwood. I'm really proud of what we've achieved at Juggernaut. But one of the things that we did very clearly is we said, look, India is a country of in general, if you did nonfiction, uh, you would reach out to people who wouldn't say they were readers, but they were interested in the subject.
Yeah.
Let me give you all kinds. So when I say nonfiction, it could be self-help, it could be history, it could be politics, it could be biography. Essentially, the thing is, we look for nonfiction books. So if you're writing to me and say, I have a novel, please understand 99%, I'm going to say no. Most of you don't write nonfiction. What am I looking for? I'm looking for lawyers to write about the world of law. I'm looking for doctors. I'm looking for scientists. I'm looking for archaeologists. I'm looking for, so typically what Juggernaut does is we kind of really delve deep into like professionals who we think can write accessibly. And that is the bulk of our work. And then it has celebrity. And then we have a small fiction list, but very small. And like I've just bought a novel because it came through an agent, suitable agency, by a young man called Amber, who, well, is not so young anymore, but Amber was with me in Penguin, and I am very fond of him. And so he wrote a really excellent letter describing this book, which is a mystery novel. And there was something about the way he talked about this book that stirred my interest. So I picked it up, and I happen to read a lot of crime. It's my, like in summer, I pop them like sweets, right? I like to read one after the other. So
Okay.
it was a kind of cozy crime story set in Delhi. And I just loved it. I couldn't stop reading it. We do some management books. We will do philosophy. But we don't just say, oh, it's management, it's a concept. When I accept fiction, what do I look for? We first look for specialists.